What is up, everyone? TF32 is here. We are back with TF32 Returns to GeoGuessr. We're back on the Bing satellite. The last one only had 151 locations. It was pretty difficult. So let's try and do it with 49 locations. Yeah, it sounds harder. But we have the European capitals, so we have a bit of a chance. We have an area to work with, and I mean, it looks a bit more intimidating than it really is. Only 58 people liked this map. Probably because it's only been around for 12 days. So let a year pass by and we'll probably get 1,000 people at least that like the map. But as usual, 5 spawns and 5 guesses. We're going to look at the satellite image and see what we can find. We have a track field right here. And what does this say? SK Slovan. SK. So when I'm thinking SK, I'm immediately thinking, what is it? Bratislava, Slovakia. My God. Alright, I think we'll be closing the book. Now it's Slovenia. Let's zoom into Bratislava and we'll see what patterns in the road we can find. SK, which is the URL domain for Slovakia. But I could be completely wrong here. Is there a river? Is there a river that branches? There is. So I do have... Oh my God, I just made this. Hey, that's my sister's name, Martina. It's alright, you guys. I already revealed that in one of my videos. She said hi. Alright, so we're not on this main road here. We are at this white building here. And can I somewhat make out where that white building is? Could this be Kumil, by chance? No, I don't think it is. The layout doesn't line up. I'm not sure exactly where we are. I think we're right here. That's where I'm going to place it. But, I mean, we lost a point. But in my mind, that's a 5K. But I mean, again, we had a bit of a chance because this is capitals, and that SK really helps me out. It really does help to know URL domains when even playing GeoGuessr in general. Alright, this one might be a little harder. We have some mountains. We have another track field. Let's see if this track field gives us any clues as well. No, it doesn't. It's not as nice. This is European capitals. And there's 49 locations, which I find interesting. Because I did European capitals on my video, I want to say a couple months ago, and I think there were only 30 or something. I forget. So 49 is very interesting. So let's see. It looks like we're driving on the right here. Those shadows, well, never mind. The shadows make sense. Shadows are in the north, sun's coming from the south. That makes sense. But this is a landlocked capital. This is going to be a little harder. But we know it's not London. This surely can't be Paris. And also it's not Rome, because I've been to Rome. I'm pretty sure this isn't Madrid either. Madrid has a gold line, and I mean, I've been to Madrid. Even if it was just for 3 or 4 collective hours for flight layovers when I went to Rome. Would you imagine if I saw a racetrack around here? I'm like, oh, I know what that racetrack is, and then I just am able to figure out exactly where I am. But it's not that easy, unfortunately. So now we have to think of European countries that have wide roads. There's a tunnel right here. It's a very short one, but it's a tunnel, regardless. I want to go to Europe again. There's this big round rotary here. I wish we had something laid out in a field. That SK really helped me out, and it kind of stopped my Bratislava curse. But I lost 1 point. So, I mean, I have 9,999 points for Bratislava now. But the first one was YOLO. The second one was... I had a... Well, actually, no. I knew both of them. Whatever. They were both insane guesses. That's an interesting monument right there. This place doesn't look like the richest place in the world. I'm thinking this could be somewhere like Romania or Moldova. I forgot. I believe Moldova is Europe's least visited country because of how poor it is. And Romania, I forgot the capital. It's Bucharest. But I guess this could be Chisinau, or Chisinau as well. Let's look at Bucharest, though, see what we can make of it. No, I don't think it's Bucharest. Oh, it's a Jewish neighborhood. I didn't know that. I'm not going to go into it, but no, this... Is that a river right there, actually? No, that's vegetation. But no, this can't be Bucharest because we have this water. The road layout didn't make sense. So, let's go to Moldova. I'm not really sure why I'm saying Moldova. And no, it can't be Moldova either because we don't have any of these pawns here. Could this be Kiev? No, obviously not. Belarus? Yeah, I forgot Belarus is complete total dictatorship, but this isn't it either because the layout just doesn't match up. We need to go to a European city that does not have water. Can't be Riga, can't be Tallinn. It can't be these three places. It can't be Copenhagen. Could it be Berlin? No, absolutely not. But then the roads were really wide there. And we also have some mountains to our east. I get Vienna all the time on Battle Royale as well. I know there's a big semi-vertical river that goes through, so it can't be there. And this is only capital cities. We don't see any rivers here. None. Zero. Also, this rotary section here, this four-leaf clover exit area will be a big clue. Alright, let's get back into this. Paris, of course, has rivers. Madrid is pretty dry. I just don't know how wide the roads are in Madrid. Well, we got these pawns right here. I'm just not very convinced that this is Madrid, though, because it doesn't look gold enough. Doesn't look shrubby enough to be Madrid. And there needs to be a four-leaf clover down here for it to add up. And we do not have that four-leaf clover. And also, a lot of these capital cities are coastal. It's not Andorra la Vella. It's not Bern. Do we dare try Ljubljana? Do we have a four-leaf clover somewhere down here? Sorry, I'm calling them four-leaf clovers. But we don't have it. It's not Zagreb. Definitely not Zagreb. I won't really be editing any of these videos either. It's going to be straight content. Yeah, the road layout doesn't add up. Sarajevo? Nope, there's a river going through. Can't try that city. Belgrade has a river. Pristina. Alright, it looks like this is Pristina. Okay. And it looks like we're in the middle of this park right here. And we should be around here, maybe? Near this church. What's this? Yeah, I think it's a church that we're at. There we go. There's our 5,000. Alright, we got a coast to work with. This will be a bit easier. And there will be capitals we've already gotten. And we have a weird blur right here. What's this area? This is an interesting island. I should recognize it, but I do not. We can rule out several capitals. Because this is not a landlocked sea. You know what? Is this Stockholm? No, this isn't Stockholm. Not even close. It's not Oslo because of the layout. Oh my god, it's Copenhagen. And that is actually the Danish way of saying Copenhagen. One of 3 countries I'm intensely looking at visiting. And we're right in this circle right here. We're at the Amalienborg. That's where we are. 24 yards, full 5K. We're on a near perfect score. And then we have this interesting layout right here. And at first glance, I'm thinking this... Oh, I forgot we have a 3D view as well. Because you see the mountains right there. They're moving. So what's cool about this is that we can do a 3D style. We don't want to do time machine. And there is a way to rotate and skew the image. but I forgot how to do it. Sorry, I'm really getting distracted. Now we want to go to satellite 3D because I'm sure the road map will give away some clues, and this is a strictly satellite map style. We even changed the time of day, but it's not really going to help us. It's not really important. We got satellite 3D. So there's two places that come into my mind when I think of this area. And those two places would be probably Bern or Vienna. So let's go into Bern first. I mean, I'm only thinking Bern because it's Switzerland, but it looks like this isn't it. You know what? There's another place that's coming to my mind. Could this be Liechtenstein? You know, we have this interesting river here. And we have this road, it's bending. You know, I think this is it. I think I got this. And we have that bend, I think. Yeah, we got that bend right there. So we're on the line of Liechtenstein and Switzerland. That is amazing. Now we can 5K this with not much in the way of issues. You just have to figure out which road we're on from there. And there's a rotary right there. We're halfway between two roads, and I just lost my train of thought. But no, I think we're nearby this hospital right there. Right here. And we have this branch. We have a branch. And now I'm getting away from the initial spot. Yeah, so right here. Somewhat. No, we're not by the hospital. We're just north of it. Okay, so that's a dark road. The lighting was really throwing me off. But we are here. We should be right there. 15 yards, full 5K. One last round. And that'll do it. We will... If we 5K this, we'll be tied for my highest score ever, which hasn't actually been on video. And now we have this one. We have another coastal one, so we have another shot. We have to analyze which cities. We can eliminate a lot of cities, as usual. Per usual. I don't know why I'm thinking of Norway so much. Oh yeah, because I want to go there. But I don't think it is. It's not. Do I dare go somewhere like here? Nah, I don't see anything there. Kalia, that's the name of a MotoGP wildcard rider. Let's see if we can zoom in to the tracks or anything and see anything written on the ground. And we have this river. We have this curvy river. That could be a major key. And we have some water right at the top. Looks like we have a football rugby stadium as well. Why the hell am I going to London? Oh no. Doesn't look like Dublin. My friends would be saying, are you crazy? And like, listen, I haven't been to Dublin, so I just don't know. Could it be Athens? Nope. I don't think it was Athens. That's not even the capital. The capital is Sofia, which is over here. So you have to think of all the capital cities that are off of a border that looks like this. First of all, how many countries are there that have a coastline like this? So we have Spain, but the capital is inland. I guess we have France, but the capital, Paris, is further north and it's landlocked. Italy, the capital, I've been to, so it isn't it. Unless this is some big lake or something. But there's no huge lakes like the Black Sea or the Caspian Sea in Europe. So it doesn't leave us with insanely large options. Capitals of Europe. You have a coastline that looks like that. And the surely is not Monaco. It looks nothing like Monaco looks nothing like that. There's a big mountain range right here. Well, it's not huge, but it's a big enough mountain wall. And there's clearly no mountains here. It's all urban. Is Lisbon an option? I don't think it is. Oh, so I right click. It does that. Okay. So from here, we can see what other kinds of land we have in the distance. We have some small mountains in the distance. Does this just reset our rotation? I think it does. Yeah, it just no, it doesn't. It doesn't reset our rotation. But we still only have access to a very small area. This is a tough one. Unless I'm thinking too hard. Well, it's not Lisbon because the layout doesn't add up. Do I dare go for something like Cyprus? Nah. Cyprus, surely not. And I don't think it's Malta either, because Malta is just way too small. And Malta, raised land, kind of plateauy maybe, but it's not what this is. I mean, Valletta looks nothing like that. Valletta looks similar to some ancient Roman Empire or something. Doesn't look like Athens, though. It does not look like Athens. Not in the least. And surely this isn't Copenhagen after just having the last round earlier in this video. Can I maybe zoom in here and see what side of the road people are driving on? Do we have arrows anywhere? Are we driving on the left? Oh, this is tough. I'm not sure. We have another truck that's on the left side of the road, I think. No, I think we're on the left side. So we're not left with a lot of options here, are we? There's only 4 capital European cities that drive on the left. And I could pretty much name 2 that it isn't. Yeah, it definitely looks like we're driving on the left here. This isn't London, though. Was it Ireland this whole time, and I'm just going crazy? See, though, we would have a highway we'd have a road that goes right through there. This one's really stumping me. Let's go back to Malta again, just because I'm curious. And we have this unique coastline right there. You know, it said 49 locations. I'm not sure if it's counting capital cities of Britain, for instance. Like, for example, could this be Edinburgh? Could this be Cardiff? You know, I think this is Cardiff. You know, I'd really appreciate that if they were clear. After I finish this game, I think I'm going to look at the description of this. So this is Cardiff. Yeah, somehow I found it. I don't really like the way that I found it, but we did. 2.4 miles away, but yeah. It doesn't say anything about specifics of the capitals. But yeah, that was weird. I mean, we got a good score, but it's just not what I expected it to be. So the next video, I'm going to be doing 5 minutes per round just so I can save some time. This was a pretty lengthy video, and I mean, there's not a lot of editing, but it will take a while to save and upload. But I'll see you in the next video, so stay tuned for that.